Hello guys, hope you guys are doing well. I'm back with another video. In previous video we actually finished this latest VPN landing page with HTML and Tailwind CSS. So we will build the next part. From here we will build a choose plan, then map, then trusted happy customer, then a call to action and footer. So in these things we will build today. So if you didn't see my first video, I suggest you to see the first video, then you can continue with this tutorial. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so now we will build this choose plan. Okay, so we will make this name as plan. Okay. Now we will continue container, then also mx auto. Okay, mx should be auto, and in here I will call the choose plan first. So yeah, I'll just take this thing from here and paste this thing in here. Okay, and also the second one I need to copy. Okay, you guys can also make money with landing page, as I actually do. Okay, I have some clients, local or online clients, so I work with them. So there will be text for this choose plan. The text should be 2XL, and font should be semi-bold. Okay, font should be semi-bold. Okay, fine. Now then what we will do, okay, let's see it first. Yeah, okay, I think I need to make it a little bit bigger, like 3XL. 3XL should be good, and in here 3XL, I think 3XL should be good. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so now the text should be center, right? Text should be center. Okay, I also do the same thing as for the paragraph or p tag. I will give it a class text center. Okay, text center. Okay, fine. So if we go back here, yeah, perfect, right? Okay, but one thing that is we can see here, this here we can see the gap, right? So after and we will give a gap in here. After and we will give it a gap, like br, not gap, sorry, it's br. Now it looks perfect, right? Okay, I will give it padding y20 so that it gets some padding from y-axis. Okay, so now what I will do, I will call a grid because we need grid. Okay, we can also use flex, but for mobile responsive I will use grid. That will be easy for me. So I will call the grid. For the desktop version it should be grid columns 3. So grid calls 3. Okay, grid calls 3, and the gap should be between those section will be 16, and item should be center. Okay, yeah, perfect, right? Okay, now now we have 3 plans, right? So I will make the first design. Okay, so for the thing I will use space y8. Okay. Okay, so now what I will do, I will give it a px around 6 and pi also around 6, and I will call the image. So image should be, I think, plan or something like that. Plan. Okay, fine. Okay, the all should be also plan. Okay, now I will head over to the second part in here and free plan. Okay guys, okay, now I will give it a class, text excel, and font should be semi bold, and okay, I think I should give it flex, okay, rather than space y. Okay, so I'll give flex, then justify center, item should be also center. Okay, and it will be flex call. Because it actually column wise, right? So if I head over to this again, yeah, perfect, right? So I think I should give a border for this portion. So for that, what I will do, I will go back here, and where it is here, this one. So I will call border, then border color should be gray 300 or something like that, and rounded excel, not top, it will be rounded excel. Okay. Perfect. Okay, no issue. Now what I will do, I will go back here, and after that I will call a flex. Okay, then flex, because these two things I will use flex, then I will give a gap between those two things, and it will do that work for me. And also item should be center. Okay, now what I will do, I will call the tick mark, plan tick, something like that. You guys can also download those image assets from Figma file. I already attached the link in the description, so it will help you to practice how you can export things from Figma, because as a developer you should know about that kind of things. Okay, then one p tag should be unlimited bandwidth. Okay, so what I will do, I will just copy this same thing and paste 3 times. 1 2 3. So if I head over to this thing again, perfect, right? Okay, now so I think I need to give a gap between those things, right? So for that I will go back here, I will give a gap in here. Okay, gap should be 5. If I give gap should be 5, then it will give a gap like this. Okay. Okay, so now what I will do, okay, I need to just change the text, right? So I'll just copy and paste here. Also no traffic lag from here, no traffic lag, and also works on all device. Yeah, of course, our website also works on device because it will be responsive. Okay, so this portion actually done. So after that, what we will do, we will call this free and give it a class name. Text should be to Excel and font should be bold. not black. Font should be bold. Okay. Okay, fine. Now I need, if we go back to here, perfect. Okay, now I need button. Okay. Okay, so button should be a select, and yeah, in here I will call it a class. Let's call it like btn. I actually use daisy UI, so I'm using daisy UI button. Btn outline, then border color should be primary and rounded full. Okay, see if I head over to this thing again, perfect, right? Okay, one more thing, the text should be also primary. Okay, then it will looks good, and I will increase the border. They also increase the border size, right? So what I will do, border 2, perfect. Okay, the text should be capitalized, so I will call the capitalize okay, perfect, right? Okay, I think I should give it a width 44, and mx should be auto, so that it will looks good, right? Perfect. Okay, so yeah, I think btn should be md or something like that. Let's see, is it look too big, or sm should be good? No, btn normal is fine. Okay, okay, fine. So on hover they select the primary color, so what we will do, when on hover we will change the background to primary, and on hover the text should be white. Perfect. So on hover the border should be none. Okay, perfect. Nice little effect also they add, daisy UI. Okay, so yeah, in this way it will work. Okay, so our button portion also done, right? So what we will do now, we will copy this div 2 times, because there are 3 sections. We already made 1, 3, perfect. Oh, sorry guys, I give the main things in a border, so I make a mistake, sorry. Sorry guys, sorry. I give the border in here. I should give this border not here, in here. Okay, perfect, right? Now it looks perfect. So now I will copy this thing again and paste the thing in here. So now it looks good, right? Okay, so our pricing section looks really good, and also we need to change some texts like standard plan and premium plan. Okay, where it is here, standard plan, and another thing was premium plan. Actually I'm a little bit sick, that's why sometimes it happens. Okay, So now I should give it padding wise should be 10. Perfect. Okay, not everything actually free. If we give everything in free version, then that will not be okay, right? So for that portion, what we will do, oh sorry, here is the free, right? Paste the thing in here. Okay, and then another thing, we will paste 12 in here. Okay, perfect, right? Okay, so our price section done. So we will head over to the map sections. Okay, so now let's just collapse this thing, and we need to head over to the map, right? We will call it as map section. Okay, now what I will do, I will do the same thing, container, then image should be auto, and in here I also need to give some padding y20, and after that I will call the p tag. I will copy the these two things from here because those are the same things and same style, so I will just copy the two things and change the text only. Okay, you guys also can do it. Okay, I'll just change the text only. Just copy here and paste in here. So network, after network I will give I need to give beer, and yeah, I think that should work. Perfect. Okay, I also need to change these things also. Okay, here this portion, right? Okay, so now I just need to call the map because that's the image. Okay, map.svg. If we head over to these things again, it looks perfect, but one thing, it's need to be center, right? So I will flex justify center. Okay, wait, I will not do that things. I will just I will not give it any class. I will just make it in here, flex justify center, item center. No, sorry, and this should be flex call. Okay, perfect. And I will give a gap between those things like 5. Perfect. And for this thing I will give it padding bottom 6 or something like that. No, more, I need to give it more, 16. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, also give a move. After move I will need to give here. Perfect, right? Perfect. Okay, now I will head over to these company things. So I will just comment here company section. Okay, then in here what I will do, I will do the same thing, container, mx should be auto and should be flex, then justify center, item center. Okay, so now I will call the company image, company SVG. It's done. Perfect. Okay. So the next person is this testimonial section, right? Okay, no issue. It should be company. Okay, so for this thing I will again comment here like this way, happy customer. Okay, I will copy the same thing from upper side in here because I need these two things. Those are the same design. Okay, paste the thing in here. Sorry, I need to give it a container first. Should be auto. Okay, now I will paste the thing in here, and I just need to change the text. So copy and paste. After off I need to give it beer. Okay, now okay, so after great I need to give the beer. Okay, perfect. Let's just give it a gap, padding to 3 or 5, something like that. Perfect. Okay, now this portion I need to design, right? So okay, so I will again do the grid in here also because grid is the power. Okay, grid calls 3 and then gap 10. Okay, not 10, 16. Okay, fine. Now raised robot. Okay, fine. So I need to make it flex. Not flex, space y 4. Okay, space y 4. Now I need to call flex right now because for this portion I'm designing this portion, this and this. I will make it a flex and justify between them so that it will look like this. Okay, so in the main portion I need to give a padding overall, so px should be 4 and py should be around 4. Okay, so now what I will do, I will do this part first. So I will make it flex, then justify it should be between, and item should be also center. So now what I will do, I will again do the flex for this part. Okay, so I again do flex, and after that I will give it a gap around 4. Okay, and I will call the image. What the image name is actually forgot. Oh, ts1. Okay, ts1. Okay, so now what I will do, I will also make a div space, make a div. I don't need to do anything. I will make a div and also copy the text p tag from here. Okay, perfect. And also the second thing is here. What's happening? I don't know what's happening. Okay, just copy the thing and paste the thing, no issue. Okay. Okay, perfect. So now this portion done. If you head over to these things again, perfect. Okay, I should use the border, right? So I will use the border in here. Border should be 2 because it's a little bit white or whatever you want, whatever you say. Border in gray should be 400. Okay, I just check my recording actually on or not. Sorry. Okay, now okay, so for this portion I need to change the text should be LG and font should be semi-bold or something like that. And for this portion the text should be SM not XS extra small, and text should be gray 400. I think that will look good. Perfect. Okay, also the border should be rounded, right? I actually forgot that. Border should be rounded XL, not top, rounded XL. And on hover border should be changed it to, sorry, border should be primary. If we go back here, perfect, right? Okay, now head over to here again. So what I need to do, I finished this part. So after this div I need to just do this 4.5 rating. Okay, so I will again flex this thing and give a gap between those things too, and I will call p tag 4.5. and also I need to call the image for the star as prism. That should be good, and item also must need to be center. Go back here and check it out. Perfect. Okay guys, so now what I need to do, just see the thing first here. This one, huh? Okay, just make it smaller, and yeah, just give a p tag from here, and I will copy the text from here and paste in here. Okay, so perfect, right? Let's see. Perfect guys, not that bad. Okay, if I make it a class like font medium, that should be good. Font medium, something like that. Perfect. Okay, so this portion actually done. Okay, I'm not using these things, I just design these things. I'm not using any functionality for this landing page. Okay, so I just need to copy and paste the thing 2 times. Okay, so I will do that things in here, this person, right? 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, so now what I will do in here, TS2 and okay, perfect. Also here Kim Jong-ju, Korean. So this should be 3. Okay, revert to this thing again. Perfect. So yeah, this portion is done. Now I will go back to this subscribe or call to action. This is called call to action. Okay, so I will design the call to action. Call to action. Some people actually comment me like which extension or what actually I use for this Tailwind CSS. I will make one video to show you what actually I use for VS Code, for my VS Code, and what theme actually I use. Okay, container mx should be auto, and now in here flex flex justify should be between, because those things are between, right? This part, this div and this div will be justify between with them. Okay, so that's why I actually use this justify between in here. Okay, so now what I will do, justify between and make item should be center, because these things actually in the center, right? So that's why I'm using item center. Okay, so now what I will do, okay, so I will give it a p tag and subscribe for now. Guys, if you didn't subscribe, please subscribe to my channel. It will motivate me to do more video like this. Please subscribe. Okay, but if you don't like, then you can do not subscribe, no problem. So yeah, text should be 3XL and font should be bold, and after for I need I already give the beer tag from there. Perfect. Okay, now let's just do the structure first. I will change it later, no issue. Okay, p tag done, and I just need to create the button, right? I think I create this type of button in the first here, get started. So I will copy that button from there. Okay, wait a second, I will copy the get started button from here. Okay, fine. Now in here I just to paste the button in here. Oh, I forgot to give it this thing in the same div, otherwise it will do like this way. Okay, so I need to make this in the same div, these two paragraph, make this in the same div, yeah, like this way. So yeah, now it looks good, right? Okay, so in the get started we need to change it to subscribe now. Guys, subscribe now. Okay, subscribe now. Okay, I will do more interesting video when I will reach 1K, inshallah. Okay, so now yeah, so in this portion, in this part, what I will do, I will make the shadow XL and 2XL. Shadow should be 2XL, and shadow color will be gray 400. Let's see how it looks. Okay, busy should be white. So for that things, I think I need to give this thing in, not here, in here. Control X and Control V. I will not give padding. Yeah, I need to give padding. px 10, py 6 not 5. Okay, and if I head over to this thing, perfect, right? Okay, I should need give it a gap in here. Pi should be 10. Now I think I can change it gray 50. Perfect. Okay, the border should be a little bit rounded, so what I will do, I will make it rounded MD, not MD, it should be XL or something like that. Perfect. Okay, I think the here in it's need to be a little bit bigger gap, so for padding I also need to be 10, then that will be good, that will looks good. Perfect. Okay. Okay, now the footer area, let's come to the footer area. Okay, this portion done. For this footer area, what we will do, okay, now what we will do, okay, we will do the footer section, right? So the footer section also container mix auto and pi should be 20. Perfect. Okay, and this should be busy gray 50, something like that. Okay, so I will make a grid for this thing. Okay, I'll make grid for this thing. 1 2 3 4 grid will be apply in here. Okay, so that's why I will use grid. Grid calls 4, gap between those things will be 10. Okay, so now what we will do in here, we'll make space y 4, something like that, and in here we need to call the logo first, so logo is busy. Okay, then after that we need to take the p tag from here. Okay, I will take the p tag from here to here, and let's see if it's working perfectly fine. Yes, it's working perfectly fine, guys. Okay, so yeah, now after that I need to make it, sorry, I need to do flex for that person. Gap should be 3 and item should be center, and in here I will just call those, sorry, in here I will just call those images fb, then Twitter, tweet, and after that there should be Insta. Okay, perfect. Oh, those gap actually a little bit bigger, so I just make the gap 1. I think we don't need the gap, by the way. That's perfect. What actually it is right now. Okay, fine. So now after that, also not there, here take a p tag and copy the tag from here text gray 300, 300 little bit squeegee. Perfect. Okay, so this portion actually done, and then product. So after this portion is done, so I make it to minimize. Then what I will do, again space y4 and take a p tag, make this name is product. Okay, give it a class name text excel, font should be semi bold. Okay, now I will take a p tag, download, okay, okay, pricing, locations, server, countries, blog. Perfect. Head over to this thing. Looks perfect, right? Okay. Now I will just copy the same thing because those are the same thing. Okay, I'll just copy and paste 2 times. Okay, so this will be engage, then those are the same, earn money. Okay, so yeah, looks perfect, right? Okay, so also this portion also done. So we made the full website with HTML and Tailwind CSS. Okay, looks perfect, guys. So yeah, that's for this video. So thanks for watching. I will make these things responsive with part 3. Okay, so if you didn't clone my GitHub repo, just I suggest you to clone the repo from here, and you can use the starter file from my GitHub. Okay, I already attached the starter file in this particular area, or I will make a starter file only portion. If you go to the NFT landing page, and here you can find the starter file, or I will attach the link. I will attach this starter file link. You will just copy their code from there and start coding from there. Okay, we just need to go to this index.html, or I will just copy this link from here, and you will just need to copy in here, then do the work on your own. Okay, so thanks for watching.